It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and there's two things that really make me cringe.
Okay, we're going to start on a strong foot here.
Yeah.
Houses with less than 4-car garages.
Oh my God, Jeffrey.
Just ick. And people shamelessly bragging about themselves on social media.
All right.
And
Shameless is different.
yesterday I checked my email. And what do I see? Someone on our show, and again, I'll protect their anonymity because it's so cringe
Oh,
what
is
they
this me?
did. But
No.
somebody sent out a mass email with a 7-page slideshow gloating about our podcast rankings.
Oh,
I don't know if I can even call it gloating.
The mass email was literally sent to every person in this room, and that's it.
That's a lot of people to brag about.
I just posted it on Insta story, so I'm glad this is about Brooke.
Oh, God. You did? Because the first
Yeah.
slide says ranked 54th in Norway. Do you
That's
know,
awesome.
Do you even know how many podcasts they can access in Norway? I think they top out at 50.
Hey, we're beating reindeer games.
Okay.
And that's
Hey.
actually reindeers playing games.
in Norway, that's the Joe Rogan podcast.
Literally never heard of it before. I can't believe we're bragging about this.
Jeffrey, there is a good thing about being proud of the work that we do.
I will point out the UK and Australia were also bragged about because they're basically picking the whitest countries as possible.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm just asking if we're going to be bragging about ourselves this shamelessly, let's do it a little bit more diverse. With these cringe PowerPoint homemade graphics.
Oh my God.
We got to move on and get
You
to
are
the
so
shot collar
exhausting.
question of the day. And
I'm leaving you off of all future emails, and I can't believe you actually read an email.
I have been
So-
asking
Yeah,
that
that's
for
a big-
years.
Yeah.
That would be a
Seriously.
blessing. I just hope with the shot collar, we stay global, mix it up a bit, a little less white maybe. Jake?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I wish I had heard about your diversity initiative before this, Jeff.
Why?
Because today we're talking about Finland.
Oh, God.
Now the horror.
You're kidding me.
Because it's Finnish Independence Day. And how much do you guys know about the country of the Great White North? That might be Canada.
Hey, Great White
Well,
North is
yeah.
Canada.
I don't know. Okay, both of them pretty white.
I think it's the snow that gets them that.
Yeah.
Label.
Okay.
But we do know the mobile game sensation Angry Birds was created by students in Finland.
I
Really?
didn't know that.
They're #1 coffee drinkers in the world.
They're beautiful women, Jake.
And every year they host the heavy metal championship. So,
oh, yeah. The headbanging championship.
well, other than that, you'll have to tell me as we do a special Winnin for Finland edition of Plenty of 20.
okay.
And why not start with the woman whose white pride extends to Northern Europe?
Oh my God.
That's
guys, this is too much.
Sorry, I'm just
I
reading off of a
can't.
scroll
I
here.
just-
We
I
just
like-
went up 20 rankings now in Finland.
I'm exhausted by you all.
Brooke, in Finland, they
Ugh,
celebrate Christmas
gross.
Eve much different than here. Families set a straw figure on fire and then clap, cheer, and dance around it. Who does the straw figure represent? Is it Frosty the Snowman,
Whoa.
Old Saint Nick, or Rudolph?
I'm going to say this feels older than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is like a 20th century tradition that was, I think, maybe made by Coca-Cola or something,
Oh, my
or
gosh,
a
you're
cartoon.
right. Yeah.
I
forgot about
And I also feel the same about Frosty the Snowman. He's a newer guy too. So I'm gonna go with Old Saint Nick. Maybe they felt like they had to send smoke signals up so that
so he could
The
find their
original
village in the middle of all
Yeah.
the snow.
Brooke said Old Saint Nick. That is...
Hey!
That's correct. It represents him leaving for the coldest area, northern Finland, and kids believe that if they are good, Santa will return in his place the next day and leave them a present at the door.
Oh,
okay.
That's fun.
We're over to Jose now.
Okay.
Jose, Finland is known as what? Is it the land of 1,000 faces, the land of 1,000 lakes, or the land of 1,000 reindeer?
I don't know how many lakes there are. I know there's a bunch of reindeer up there. Let's go land of 1,000 reindeer, baby.
Jose said land of 1,000 reindeer. That is
No!
incorrect. They are the land of 1,000 lakes.
It is 1,000
With
lakes.
over 180,000 lakes, the country
Whoa.
boasts the world's largest archipelago.
Oh.
the
Well, they should probably
Minnesota.
call it the land of 188,000 lakes. then.
It's not as
It's a little
doesn't have-
misleading.
Finland.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a ring to it.
Tough.
You
Tough
can
for
write
them.
their president, Jeff.
Yeah.
You can play.
Oh, I will.
Brooke is still in it. Jose is out. Let's go to Alexis.
Okay.
Alexis, please tell me what an archipelago is.
Ah.
Oh, we just mentioned it. A lake. Are we back to the lakes? I think it's got something to do with lakes, Jake.
I need you to be a little more specific.
Oh.
Just a lake?
88,000 lakes, Jake.
An archipelago, Alexis says, is 88,000 lakes.
Please
That
tell me
is
it's like 7,000.
No.
She
An
barely
archipelago, Alexis, is a group of islands either in a chain or closely grouped together.
Well, that's kind of a lake.
It's the land in between the lakes.
Yeah,
There
so
we
we'll
go.
make the exact opposite of 88,000
It's
lakes.
the land.
Let's move on.
That's tough. Let's go to Jeffrey now.
Okay.
Jeffrey,
That hurt so bad.
in the 19th century, legend has it that Finnish men would sneak into nearby villages to steal other men's wives in the middle of the night to make them their own.
They still have that tradition in America, I think.
Over the years, this somehow turned into a sporting contest that's now held in Finland annually.
Oh, they carry the wives?
What's it called?
Oh, where they
Jose.
don't carry the wives?
No wonder Brooke likes Finland so much. This is right up her alley.
I'm sorry.
The wife carrying championships.
Oh, he may have said it wrong.
The wife carrying championships is correct, Jeffrey. Here's a
darn it.
picture. Anyone seen a guy carry his wife like this before?
Sorry, I got too
Oh,
excited.
wow.
Yeah.
Jose will start at -1 the next time we do a Finland question.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back to Brooke.
Yep.
Brooke, Finns are famous for one specific self-care device. In fact, they have so many of these, they outnumber cars in their country.
What?
What is it?
Dude, I know this because my sister-in-law was shopping for one over the holiday.
Adult toys?
No, no.
God.
And she's like, listen, the Finnish people live forever. You need to get one of these. It's a dry sauna.
A sauna is correct. Thanks to Brooke's sister-in-law.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
Yeah, I know.
Jeffrey, we're back to you. Was Finland the first or last European country to allow women to vote?
Oof.
Oh.
That's not a good look.
It's either a great look or an awful look, Jeffrey.
Well, I mean, with their reputation with carrying out other people's wives, I'm going to say they don't really respect women that much. I'm going to say they are
logic.
last.
Jeffrey said Finland was the last European country to allow women to vote. That is incorrect. They
good
finished
though.
first in 1906.
Wow.
Good
I
on you,
love to be
Finland.
carried around everywhere.
It's
Jeff.
one of those things where it's not progressive. It's just that they needed more people to vote. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it.
All right, no credit to Finland there, but all
Yeah.
credit to Brooke, who won today's Plenty of 20.
So Brooke gets to choose who gets shocked today. They're going to be singing Deck the Halls.
Don't even start. You.
Oh.
You are so getting shocked.
You're
Who's
in trouble,
you?
Jeff.
You, Jeff.
Oh, okay. the
pointing at
listeners
you.
can't see who's you means. So, okay.
I think they knew.
Yeah.
They knew from the tone of
Yeah,
my voice
everybody knows.
exactly who I was talking
Jeff
about.
knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Here we go. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. That is your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.